Welcome back to more Golden Sun.
Stuck on the stairs.
We're just going back to Kolyma Forest.
Speak up.
Kolyma
Can't
Forest?
hear you.
What's that?
I said, speak up, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
You're mumbling, speak up.
So in the last episode we were talking a little
Speak
bit
up.
about being deaf, which apparently Ark is starting to become.
Eh?
And I wanted to bring up something else because it's sort of on the same topic of being deaf.
Eh?
And it was interesting because I can't remember where I found out about this, but I remember the phrase specifically most known perhaps from the movie Troy. I don't know if you saw Troy.
I think I watched like half of it, wasn't impressed, and like never finished.
I think it's a pretty good movie. You know, it's not like anything incredible. It's you know, it's at the point where we usually get like 2 or 3 of those kind of like big war movies every year. And they're all pretty much the same thing. And I think Troy did pretty well in that regard. You didn't move any of the logs, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did, okay. But you know, it's like, they're not really that much different. But
Oh my god, I wonder if my throat can handle this.
Oh, that's right, you were voicing this guy. I can't remember what voices we gave these people. Right, I think his voice changed after he became non-evil, though.
Did he?
I think so. I think you gave him a less terrible voice.
The water of Hermes seeped into tread. God, he's a fat tree.
Alright, I didn't finish my story, but we're in an event here, so remind me to finish talking about Troy.
But we're talking about Trent.
Yeah, after Tret, we get back to Troy.
I feel a great power spreading through me.
Is he Schwarzenegger now?
Boom! Life flows within me once again.
He will terminate you.
Oh, Trent.
I think
I
I was
am a
voicing
lady
this one.
tree.
As you have recovered, so has our forest.
I am sorry to have worried you, L'Oreal. And you young ones, didn't you have a favor to ask of me?
Yes, Tret. You must turn the people of Kolyma into humans again.
That's right, I must hurry. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
It's in my top branches.
That should do it. The people of Kolyma are cursed no more.
Tret did not always possess this horrible power.
It only started when these strange gemstones fell from the sky.
Oh, you mean gems? Gems from the sky? Do you think he means the Synergy Stones?
Nope. You're stupid.
I know you don't want to believe it, but nothing else makes sense.
Shut up, Ron. It's indeed angry that the people laid waste to my forest. They have even taken their axes to me, and those gems fell into my branches.
I think your
All
accent
of a
is
sudden,
little...
my fury overwhelmed me, and I was lost in anger.
The gem reached me when I was filled with sorrow. Our actions spoke our heart's desires, but we had no idea that I was a woman. I thought I was a man.
These gems twisted my anger into a force beyond my control.
Have you seen any of the saplings being transformed by those stones, Tret? Yeah, I like how he looked up for a second. He's like, oh, hold on, let me think. There are others that this happened to? So the same thing could be happening elsewhere. You must have fought many monsters on your way here.
He already going, yep.
Those monsters, maybe they were just animals that were...
Oh god, we're murderers. Once they were pure of heart. Oh. These gems are very great in the world. Oh.
Who knew that the Synergy Stones would be quite so evil? Oh, what's she doing? Oh, Laurel, you were given powers too?
I'm going to kill you.
Different from my own, but stemming from the great same source. Same great source.
Laurel, what in the world are you doing?
Wait, you will soon see.
When you're dead.
You will be trees like us. you will be our children.
It's true. Even the animals have become monsters. And beyond the river.
The river that feeds our forest.
Yes, an evil forest has risen up to the south of the river.
Oh my god, I just remembered I hate this forest. Yep. That area will only grow more dangerous as time passes. You must go. You better hurry.
It's becoming Scottish now.
Yeah. Scottish Schwarzenegger. That'd be kind of great.
It would be kind of great. Oh, man. Alright, well, it looks like we're done talking to them. So, in Troy, there's a part where, Achilles picks a fight with Prince Hector of Troy. And as part of his series of threats, he says, "You will walk the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all will know that you were the fool who thought he killed Achilles."
Okay.
And, you know, it's kind of a fun quote. But I actually found out why he says he'll wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb. It's because the actual, like, definition of dumb...
You can't speak.
Yeah, you can't speak.
Yeah.
It's like mute. And I was like, huh. I did not know that.
Really?
No. Like, man, you throw it around in elementary school. You're like, you're dumb. That's dumb. That's so dumb.
Well, I mean, I had a high, reading.
Well, sure.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, there was a book that I read that explained it.
Yeah, well, it's not really common, like, knowledge, though. Like, it doesn't really get used in its proper context, like, ever.
There was actually a, like a popular song. Maybe not, like, super crazy popular. But I remember it being, like, a kind of a cult rock song. Called, Pinball Wizard.
Never heard of it.
And, like the chorus ends up like, that deaf, dumb, blind kid sure can play mean pinball.
Weird.
So this kid's deaf, dumb, and blind, but he can play pinball like a boss.
Huh. Weird. I mean, okay, it's music, so that's fine. But, I don't know. It was only kind of recently that I'd actually heard that was the actual definition of the word dumb, and I was like, I don't think I've ever heard that used in its correct context except in Troy. And I only just now realized that's what he was talking about. I thought he was just gonna say, you know, he was gonna be blind and deaf and stupid.
I see.
Because, I mean, that still sort of makes sense, right?
I guess.
Like, you know, blind, deaf, and, you know,
Stupid.
just unable to, like, perform like a decent human being at any point anymore. You're practically just an object at that point.
I guess. Bone charge doesn't hurt nearly as much as it used to.
Yep. No, we were laughing at them a few episodes ago when we were leaving this place. We compared their attack to a paper cut, except the paper cut would hurt more. So now you have to go to the South Forest?
This way.
Or do you have to go,
I want to go back to get my stuff.
Yeah. Get your reward. Alright, Billiblin.
Yep. Poor girl. Oh, someone died.
Oh, that's right. We just called it, like, Billiblin.
I think she died.
What? Go talk to him. I wasn't listening. I heard we were... Well, now that she's gone, we're just the gang of two. The poor girl.
Yeah, there was the one over here, remember?
Yeah. Try talking to the other guy.
I just did.
If only we hadn't tried getting those persimmons, she'd still be. We'll never climb on each other's shoulders again. Oh, wow. Did she die?
Yeah?
Were you able to save her?
No. Probably not.
Huh. It's pretty dark. They just wanted some fruit.
Hey, that guy was a tree before.
Yep. I was
Yep.
turned into a tree for a while. Can you believe it?
I wouldn't recommend it. Did I already get the one there?
Yes. I think so far we've collected basically everyone we had access to. I don't think these guys are going to have anything new for you. You were already here.
Okay.
Probably just want to go talk with,
Chief.
Yep. Oh, it's a cutscene?
Oh, it's a nut.
Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, it's...
He doesn't have a face.
Oh, sir. We've been looking everywhere for you.
No faces, no voices.
Curses of the Holy Tree. You're the ones who broke it, right?
Nope. Don't be
That's
so
not
modest.
true. We have witnesses who say they saw you in the forest. It was you, wasn't it?
Nope.
That's not true. We have witnesses who say they saw you in the forest.
Can you trust those witnesses?
It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
What?
Let's go. Lord McCoy's waiting. I like how I made them sound all accusatory, and I didn't think that was the proper way to be reading it. And then it was.
What was the voice you gave this guy? He was perfect.
It was Scottish. Like, he
Okay.
started off kind of southern, and then he slipped into something else, and then I think,
We laddies.
yep, and then we were like, oh yeah, he said laddies. So, you're the brave lads I met before. What were your names again?
Stupid, and lady.
Wait, lady wasn't here before. He's Ron, sir, and I'm Braun. I'm called Leggle.
And I'm Misty from the village of Meal.
Ron and company. I'll never remember the rest of your names. And did I not decline your offer when we first met?
Yep.
I didn't give you enough consideration back then.
We got our own problems.
And yet you went on to break the curse despite my words, did you not?
Hell no.
Nah, you didn't need to hide it. My men told me what you did.
Wow, if you didn't put it in that voice, that must have been hard to, like, understand right away.
I was but worried. Wait, why is his thing gone?
I'm not sure.
His picture isn't there. I want to show you my appreciation for your help.
So I throw you in the dungeon.
I relied on my money, but I forgot about my people's needs.
So,
You reminded me of my duty.
so now I'm poor. But happy.
As lord of these lands, I will do my best for it on everyone's behalf.
So we made him a
For
better
everyone's
person.
behalf. Ron, it would honor me greatly if you'd accept a wee token of my gratitude.
You kind of sound like a
I know my accent was
like
slipping
like
a
like
little
Shrek.
bit. Oh, well, that's because he's Scottish-ish. Very well. You can choose something that'll help you along your way.
I know, but like a bad Shrek.
Oi, donkey!
Like
What
a
are you
ru-
doing in my swamp?
like a Shrek reject.
Yep. Many thanks to you, and to your companions as well.
Donkey!
What are you doing in my swamp? Follow me, and I'll take you to the treasure room.
After we're under arrest?
Yep. That's the prison. You can tell by the bars. Lord McCoy ordered that Ron and his companions be brought here. Please show them their reward.
Right away.
You may select from one of these chests.
Just one.
Maybe.
This is the part where I might want to check the guide.
Yeah, or save.
Yeah. Or
I guess we can
next
check
time on
the guide.
Operation Pixel.
Yeah, next time on Operation Pixel, we'll pick a chest after cheating.
I want this one.
Because we want the good stuff.